Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday, the 9th of December, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads for donations in there. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self, come along sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so they're not always available. If it says it's all sold out, just check back a day or so later. I usually make some available each day. So let's see what's in the energies for everybody today. We've got tending the future and growth. And so it feels like the past needs to be left behind now so that you can move towards something that you really want in the future. An area of growth, something that you want to move toward. There's a definite feeling like a maturing energy to today, where it's time to leave the stuff that just doesn't serve you anymore, playing it small, that kind of thing, behind, and then go for what it is that you want for your future, for future growth kind of thing. It's time to get serious today. It's time to grow up today and get on with what it is that you want, where you want to go. What else? Could be feeling vulnerable today, especially if you're headed into the unknown as well, into something new. It's very comfortable staying in places where we're at the top of our leap, but it doesn't contribute to growth, right? In order for growth, we've got to go into those, the places that aren't so comfortable, where we are a beginner at something like that. The ocean, but you are beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free, so be that way. Yeah, time to set ourselves free today and head in a new direction for something that we want in our future. Tell us more. That's a bit of my nail chipped off. Tell us more. What's going on in the energies today? What have we got? Might still be reeling from that full moon energy yesterday, which was what it seemed was all about narcissists revealing themselves. We have the Two of Candles. So you're at a crossroads today. You've got some choices to make. What are you going to do next in your life? Aim high. Go big or go home. Why not? You only have one life, right? Well, we have a few, but you've only got one lifetime this lifetime, so why not do as much as you can? We've got a Tower here. Something could be falling apart. For some of you, you might be losing your job today. Or being made redundant, something like that. And that could be what is putting you in this, decision time energy. But the Devil as well. A lot of fears coming up today around this. Yes, feeling vulnerable. So something falls apart, makes you feel vulnerable, but it puts you in the position of making a new decision, make a decision for your future, for future growth and all of that. King of Candles, take the lead, go in the direction of your passions and take the lead in this and go for it. What does energies say? Tell us what this Two of Candles is, a crossroads. It's a decision point in your life of what to do next. Tell us this Two of Candles. It kind of feels around work, but I guess it could be in any area of your life, this. Two of Candles. It could be something like your landlord contacts you and says you can't rent anymore because they're selling the place. Could be something like that, something disruptive that causes you to make a new decision instead of just making a sideways or even backward step. You want to go bigger, better, higher, that kind of thing. Six of Cups, reminisce. Reminisce on what? Well, reminisce on a time when you were a little bit more free to decide what it is that you really want in life. So when you had less stress, perhaps, what did you really want to do? Where did you really want to go? What kind of work did you really want to do? When you had those big dreams, remember what those big dreams were and go for those. So as you're at this turning point now in your life, remember what it was that you really wanted. As I said, this could be around your home. As I said, you've only got this lifetime, right? So why not just make the most of it? Why not, Why the hell not? Forgiveness as well. So if it is that home situation, like a landlord or someone, perhaps even family, kicking you out of the home, that kind of thing, you're going to have to forgive them, right? So this could be around home for some of you. Or like a workplace that you you'd thought of as home and those people as your family, and then it's suddenly stopping, ending, losing your job. The tower moment happens, and you've got to make a new decision. There will be new families, there will be new homes, of course. Even better for you is what this is saying, and don't lose sight of that. Something better. Move on to something better. Why is the tower moment here? What is the tower about? The Three of Pentacles. So something falls apart and you have to plan something else. You need to come up with a plan B. You need to come up with another option. You need to make a decision today or around this time about this. It requires planning. Divine timing for this. It's divine timing for it. So you might not realize, and that's usually when tower moments happen, is that this is perfect timing for you to move forward to something else. The Devil, but there are fears that come up. Of course, you're going to feel vulnerable. There's fears coming up around it. Is it this or is it those two? Okay, well, I'm going to take both of them. I'm going to take, yeah. So fears could be coming up. Are you strong enough? Have you got enough time to do this? Fears could be around that. Also, you could be afraid of an emperor kind of character. This is a position of authority. You could have fears coming up about that today. Fears about going things alone with the Hermit card, and fears around losing what you've worked hard to put together as well. Fears around losing family. There's definite fears around that. People that you've regarded as family. So all kinds of fears coming up with this change. What's behind this? Perception. It's just your perception, right? So you need to change your perception when those fears come up. So all kinds of fears could be coming up today, of course. And it's just the way that you're looking at it. You need to reframe it in your mind in order to release those fears. King of Candles, take the lead here. Take the lead and go for what it is that you truly want. You've been given a gift here of freedom so that you can go for what it is that you really want. And that's the best way to look at it today. Queen of Wands and Death. Again, Queen of Wands, similar to the King of Wands, like take action, take the lead, and let the endings lead to the rebirths today. It's like good stuff can come from this. Do take the lead and take action in it. Don't ignore this. Don't let this be well, I'll just see if it's not going to be true. I'll stick my head in the sand and see if it's not going to be true. Don't do that. I had friends do that here. We were told that the premises that we had the gym at, that we were renting the place from, had sold, and that it was going to be closed in a couple of months. And the owner of it just stuck his head in the sand and said, I'm like, we need to be looking for a new place and build a new gym. And it's like, it'll be all right. And still, like, even like weeks before it was about to close, they were all still saying that, like, oh no, we'll be able to extend, we'll be able to stay. I'm like, it's sold. We can't. We still haven't got a place. And so it was only like when there was only a few days left that they actually faced up to it. And it's like, we lost all that time. We could have been ready. We could have built the new place and been ready. So don't do that. So they ended up having to be closed for a couple of months. Whereas if they'd have taken action straight away, believed them straight away that it was happening, because it was happening, they had sold it. It was true. So don't be in that same position. They lost a lot because they've been shut down for 2 months. So get prepared now. Take action on it now. Abundance, especially for your abundance. So even if, say if this is like you're losing your job, even if you've got enough money to tide you over for a couple of months, isn't it better to take action right now, get a new job, that kind of thing, so that you don't lose that money, so you can keep that money that you've got. Definitely take action straight away. Believe it. Believe what's going on today. It's true. It's divine timing for it. Take action. Make a new decision. Make sure it's for your long-term good, something that you've really wanted. What about our love lives today? I'm sure to take those too. Only time will tell on your love life today, and freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Now, some of you, yes, it could be that you've been living with someone and you could be that could be the tower moment, is that someone says, we're breaking up and you can't live with them anymore. It could be that too. So onwards and upwards from there. Onwards and upwards today. What else have we got? These two. Believe in your good luck. There you go. Believe in your good luck. So don't be down in the darkness today saying, oh, this is so unlucky. It's so unlucky. To tell you the ongoing saga of the gym. So we did get a new place and built it. Yes, it was closed for 2 months. I went training somewhere else and I came back. The new place is in a much better location, and there's people that walk past and get a lot of people coming in from the people that walk past that location. So, well, it was well worth doing, and we could have done it even earlier, but there you go. Believe in your good luck. It is good luck. This is good luck. Don't be telling yourself don't listen to all these fears. This is actually good luck. And think things through. Do not stick your head in the sand on this one. Think things through. So for some of you, this energy is going on about a relationship breakup or something like that. You need to take action on it now, not just hope that it's going to change. You know. Other people even saying, yeah, I went to a fight night somewhere else because it's my time. Just before it was closing, and the owner of that one said, oh, I'll come and visit you sometime. I'm like, well, we're closing in a few days' time. And it's like, oh, I know the owner of that. It's all right, you'll be able to stay there. And I said, no, he sold it. It's sold. We have to move out. It's closing. Like, other people around it were trying to stick their head in the sand. It's because they'd listened to the owner, right? And it's like, no, it is closing. It just seems such a shame that they missed all of that time to prepare for it. We could have been ready with, a lot more. Yeah. Up to them, right? Up to them. And up to you with this one as well. Tell us more about our love lives today. Some of you could be losing that security today and gaining a new sense of security for yourself. Make your own heart secure. Look after yourselves. Freedom, yeah. Freedom. It doesn't surprise me that freedom has come out. And open up as well. Open up to better, right? Open up to new possibilities, to what is better for you. Wow. Big ending energies going on. What else in our love lives today? We have jealousy coming up as a problem here. Someone could be jealous of you. You could be jealous of someone else as well. There's third party kind of stuff going on too. Got fantasy here. Yes, there's definite element of fantasy. You could be succumb to that fantasy, sticking your head in the sand. No, this isn't happening kind of thing. But it is. You see, that fantasy is a trap. Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do the fantasy thing. This is happening. Mm-hmm. Okay, what else? What else? Well, you're highly thought of. You're looked up to. Cain, pay attention to your health. You could have health issues going on. Pay close attention to it. I know I do at the moment. Well, I do at the time of this. Massive problems sleeping. And it's causing high blood pressure again because of it. It's menopause that's causing it. Hot flashes all through the night. I'm waking up 10 to 20 times each night. I go back to sleep with that broken sleep. It's for weeks now, and I'm exhausted as a result. So the doctor, in finding high blood pressure, saying, here, have some sleep tablets. Well, I took one last night and it didn't work. It doesn't stop the hot flashes. The hot flashes still happened and they still woke me up. So now I'm groggy with it, and I'm like, oh, something has to change here. So I'm throwing everything at it. I'm buying all the menopause supplements I can get my hands on to try and get some decent sleep. So could have all kinds of things like that going on at the moment. Pay attention to it at the moment. Target a goal-oriented person. Be this one. Be a goal-oriented person. Be the King of Candles, the Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Wands. Be that energy and go for it. Mule, someone's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Don't be this one. Don't be this one that sticks your head in the sand. And haystack, karma. You'll reap what you've sown. Some of you got really good karma underway, but you will not take action on it. You'll take the victim stance and like feel unlucky and like, oh no, this is all horribly gone wrong. When you've got great karma coming, if you just turn around and look toward the horizon, onwards and upwards, then you would meet greater things, better things for you. Think of a yes or no answer question because we've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a private reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out for a specific question that you've got, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe, sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, if you've got specific questions, put them in. Click on the Contact Us page after you've booked your reading and put them in there. How best to deal with these energies today? Well, we've got two cards here suggesting that you need to get moving now. Get moving. Six of Swords. Get yourself out of the choppy waters and toward that victory. Six of Wands. Very positive. Got very positive things that could come from this. Remember, you're not just taking a backward step or a sideward step. It's onwards and upwards to something much better. So get on with that. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Now you know. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel through watching this and clicking on that like button down there, along with leaving a comment as well and clicking on the subscribe button and that notification bell as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now. If you want to watch that next, you're very welcome to. Have the best day ever if you can with these energies, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.